Hey everyone, my name is Drew, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Zillow 3D Tour app. So let me go ahead and bring up my phone here, and right away you see we are in the 3D Home app. It's a pretty straightforward and simple app to use, and it connects to this Ryko Theta 5 camera. You can see there's a 180-degree lens on either side of this thing, and when you take these 360 shots, it actually just digitally removes the splice that you would expect there to be between the two shots, and it looks pretty seamless. It's pretty awesome. So in the app, I'm going to go ahead and click on this button, Virtual Tour, and I'm just going to put Add Home Address later, and that screen is where you can have the GPS find, and it's usually pretty accurate, the address of the home you are shooting. Okay, so we'll just say single family home, and we're given this screen right here that prompts us to start labeling the rooms. Okay, so let's go ahead and just say that we are in the front yard. And now we get a live view of what the 3D camera can see. And of course, we're looking at my studio here, but I can take my finger and I can start to look around, and there's the camera. Here are the lighting setups that we have for our weekly podcast. There's all that. There's me. The mic, you can see, I can pretty much see everything. And then there's a timer here on the bottom right. You can see, if I bring this up, I can choose 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or no timer at all. 3 seconds works well for inside. I usually do up to 10 seconds when I'm shooting outdoors to give myself time to run and hide behind a tree. The radius of the Wi-Fi signal that the camera puts out is not very good, so I try not to stray further than about 25 feet away if I can. So I go ahead and take the shot. I hit the button. We'll see the timer count down. And then it will transfer the photo. We can see it right there, fetching image. It will transfer the photo over, and you can see it already uploading. Now I can go into the shot here, and you can see this really nice, detailed, I'm talking so I'm all blurry, image. Really, really cool. And what's so great about these 3D home tours is they let potential buyers know how the house really flows. And I found they're the best way to do that. They're certainly better than pictures, and they're better than video. Although video is going to show you more detail, it's going to be more dynamic, it's going to have the music and the transitions. Unless you walk through the video, or with the video, unless you walk through the house in one continuous shot, unbroken, you can't really get as good of a sense of how the house flows like you can with the 3D app. Now, there are people that use the Matterport system, and those are more elaborate than the Zillow 3D Home Tour. But what I like about the Zillow Tour is that these tours integrate right into the Zillow app, which is where most everybody is looking at homes. So if we go over to Zillow, let me just check really quick which one of these might be. Houses are going so quickly, I'm not even sure some of these are going to be even live when I shot them just a few days ago. Let me just show you what a 3D tour looks like in the app. So this is going to show up, and you can actually label all of these as well right within the app. And you can just walk through the house. I try to put these arrows about, 10 feet apart maybe. Sometimes it's a little bit tighter, like in a situation like this where you're in the hallway. And I take the shot from about the middle of each room. I also try, if possible, to avoid bathroom mirrors. It's not always possible, but you can see I did that right here. I put the camera right between these two mirrors so it wouldn't get picked up. And at the bottom, you can actually see the labels, and it's pretty cool. So if we go back over to Zillow and we search for that home, yeah, it looks like it's already been bought, which is insane, but I wonder if we can actually take a look and see. No. Well, this is the home that I shot, and these are my photos. They look nice. Look at that sun. But when people are scrolling through, they're going to actually see the 3D tour, like the second picture down, and then another prompt at the very bottom of all the photos so that they can take the 3D tour. And I think they really do help sell the house. Another thing that real estate agents and photographers need to keep in mind is that Zillow actually incentivizes you to add 3D tours to your listings by boosting your listing in the algorithm under search results. So homes with a 3D tour attached are actually going to show up higher in the search results. So that's another thing to keep in mind. So I offer these tours for just an extra $35 fee. I think it's totally worth it, something to think about and add to your listing.